Hey everyone, Emma Chu here, and it's Saturday morning scares time. Now, if you're new to the channel, hello, I'm Emma Chu, your host. And basically every Saturday we get together on the channel and we watch scary videos, whether there's something that someone suggested or they're a series that I discovered or who knows what. This is the Backrooms, which I've reacted to these before, but it looks like the Backrooms have finally come to an end because there has not been any videos at the time of this recording other than these ones that are currently on the channel. So we're gonna go ahead and react to all of them and see how it goes.
Enough room to then pack over there.
Okay, sounds good.
Can you just do that strap?
Say 3 at the very least. 7 that way, I think. You're not ready. You should hold this on you yet.
I really hope you all can hear this video. There's a concert going on by my house and it is crazy loud, so I'm hoping that y'all can hear the video still.
Yeah, we're just a second.
And then you're going to want to stop up here and just a few to the right. Carry on forward and head into that gap over on the left. Is that really what he said? I don't think he has a full understanding of the situation.
I doubt he knows
either. I think that matters. Here we are. Wall. Watch the wall. Stop. Standard, this is quiet. We've reached room 14D. We're now just about to initiate the delivery steps.
That's still good?
The last one came back good, but I recommend you keep a mask on just to be safe.
We gotta start updating our protection system. I feel like I'm always missing things in this mess.
I haven't driven it back.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll just conserve power and then put it back in the cart when we get here.
Hey team, this is Mark. New copy.
It looks like Wally.
Copy for 11th. We've just
Like a
reached
weird
room
version of
14D.
Wally.
There are no visible signs of Marvin's friend.
That is absolutely not the game we're going to.
Oh, then you better start working on a new one. This one isn't a better view. Remote one. Remember that? And these ones are all fairly even, right? You just have to go on that one. Just focus on the down center and around those two points of interest. I believe the car sheet was place for today. Well, that's good to hear. Are you ready to start sending people down? I know we don't have that many hours left before we need to start revamping the through the protocol. Let me double check again on 1, 5, 7, 3 as well. Hey, can I get a hand over here?
They're building a floor? Is that what they're doing? Well, Team A assembles a walkway across the room. Conduct an initial layout and for room. I'm just gonna skip names because I'm not gonna
That's the
bother.
same one they had in
I'm gonna
practice
stay on trying to figure
Pretty
out.
similar,
how
but
to
they were just renting that one. Same one as far as I'm concerned, though. Not like I know the difference.
Wouldn't want to be on the other end of that.
You wouldn't want to be on the other end of any gun, Marvin.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Alright, get your lights on. Marv, light.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Standard, this is Mark. We're now beginning our progression into room 14C. Alright, so we're going to want to stay mostly down the middle, but maybe go around 1 or 2 just to make sure we're not missing anything.
Good damn thing, this mouse.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, floor's different. Looks like concrete, or what was it called? The stuff they layer over concrete to make it shiny. Epoxy? Yeah, epoxy. It looks like we got standard white drywall with black vinyl trim or wall base. Ceiling looks relatively the same, just tighter, smaller tile.
It looks like there's another space between the floor types. Huh.
Oh yeah. See if we can put a tape measure down there again. We got displaced tiles. See anything?
No, not really.
Well, there's a little hole in the back.
Oh yeah.
Is there a wall back there? A wall? Or can't tell what that is.
Oh, it just looks like a wall. Oh,
Watch the gun. Sorry.
is this just the natural state, or is something new to these? I'm not sure which one I prefer, but right now I'm kind of leaning towards the former.
Yeah. I believe we've only seen displaced tiles I think it's 4 times before. That's the common. Guys, I found something.
Yeah?
You gotta look at this. What, is it right over there? Yeah, it's some sort of... No, you're right, this looks handmade. You can't determine that just by looking at it. No, I'm just assuming right now. Either way, you're right, it does look like some kind of map.
Yeah. You know, it almost looks like...
I think this is around here, 14C.
Yeah. Yeah, it's,
Team A, come in, this is Mark.
that's the area we came through. That's 14C, and there's 14D.
Team A, this is Mark, do you copy?
B, A.
Standard, do you copy? Repeat, this is Mark, do you copy? Yeah, no, the signal's dead, we've gone too far. We gotta go back.
What? I'm sure? We're not that far.
Well, that's all the more reason to get...
Well, if we do get back and they say it's just a non-issue, we just come back around, and see what...
Oh my god! He's got my gun! He's got my gun! He's got my gun!
Don't you move!
Okay.
I don't want to hurt any of you. But I will. Oh yeah, so please. Just answer my questions and I'll be gone. How many people are out here right now? Down the hall, how many people are out here?
I don't know.
Peter?
Oh shit.
Mark? Marvin?
Yes, it's me. Is it really you?
It's me. It's me.
How? It's been months. We thought you...
I know.
Oh, they found one of the guys.
That's what they did. They took my life from me, Marvin. They think I'm fucking dead. My wife and children think I'm dead.
Can you please put down the gun?
Marvin, just tell me. Did they hold a funeral?
Yes.
This is Team A. Do you read us? Yes, A-Team, this is Mark. I read you.
Mark, don't.
What are you doing?
We need immediate armed
Mark.
support at room 14C. My team and I are being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat.
Stop.
Please
Don't
send
shoot him.
immediate armed support to room
Stop.
14C.
Don't.
Sorry.
The camera's not working. Oh, there's blood everywhere. This guy got shot. Oh no.
Hi there, I'm calling from the AC Research Institute in San Jose, California. I'm trying to get hold of my supervisor, who I believe is currently staying at your venue. Ivan Beck? Yes, that'd be great, thank you. Clyde. Hey, it's me. Do you have a second? Fair point. So I've got a bit of a problem going on over here. About 45 minutes ago, I was called back down to KB31 because apparently, while the Department of Energy was reviewing our contract, an employee managed to set off complex motion sensors. officially they went verbally. We've got all the initial signatures and the contract should be executed by next week. I'm glad to hear it. Back to the problem though. So I get called down to figure out why we have a fully suited employee in the complex after hours on an off day. But I have no idea who this is. He's definitely not on the project. Well, I tried to talk to him, but he's completely disoriented. He doesn't seem to know where he is or who I am. Yeah. He said his name was Peter Tench. Over. Probably over the cameras. I'm the last one here. Everyone else is headed home. No, it's just me. Wait, hold on. This isn't him, is it?
Now a tree. This was probably one of the weirdest. That was a link video, by the way. It was linked to the last one. Now we're going on to overflow.
Market and non-market accounts. Well, as I've said, that our negotiations in this area with the Soviets are just beginning. Commerce Secretary Peterson returned yesterday, 2 weeks, mostly in Moscow, but also Warsaw, during which time very considerable progress was made. We're narrowing our differences, which have kept us from settling our Lend-Lease debt for 25 years. The good faith which the Soviets would demonstrate by settling the debt would set the stage for a presidential order permitting Exim Bank credits for sales to the Soviets. And it would also open the way for a presidential request of the Congress that
Okay, this is our very last video of the series called Damage Control.
Hey, do you read us? 18, this is Mark. I read you. We need immediate armed support of room 14C. My team now being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat, please send immediate armed support to room 14C. You're going to...
For that panel, it should connect.
Oh, this is picking up where the last video ended. Well, not the last one, but there was one called Reunion. Yeah, that. Does the dude not have a hazmat suit or whatever? Oh, he's just gonna start killing everyone. This looks slightly computer generated. Does he no longer have the gun? Oh, they're trapped.
I'd like to thank you all once again for your patience on this. It has been a stressful 15 hours for all of us here, and while he cannot currently be with us, Dr. Beck sends his apologies regarding the numerous inconveniences caused by our decision to keep you here overnight. Now, it appears that the situation has reached a point of some stability. We're still looking into a few things, but I feel that we can now properly address what occurred without running into speculation. What happened last night should not have happened. Not here, not with us. What occurred was a gross misunderstanding that was the result of some severe information mismanagement. Even now, I believe most of you still have an incomplete idea of what took place last night. Before I fill you in, I need to address the fact that there has been information deliberately withheld from many of you on the project. Now, these choices were not made lightly, and were done for only the best of reasons. However, I want to make it abundantly clear that following the events of last night, it has been proven to us that that method of conducting ourselves was not viable. So, I'm coming to you now to correct this mistake and begin delivering the authentic order of events as we understand them. On the morning of March 1st, a team of 4 researchers was sent into the complex to conduct their routine layout analysis. George Levy, Marvin Lee, Ronald McCarthy, and Peter Tench. At around 12:25 p.m., the group realized that they had lost track of Tench while traversing the previously accessed branch of hallways. As you'll recall, this prompted an immediate withdrawal of response back to standard, followed by several days of significant search efforts. However, those ultimately yielded nothing, and as far as any of us were concerned, Tench had simply vanished, leaving no physical trace. Now, for obvious reasons, that wasn't something that we could disclose to the public, so roughly 2 weeks following his disappearance, our security team was forced to put together a more acceptable cause of death that would keep attention away from this institute and provide closure to the family. So that is all close to common knowledge, I presume. Not all of you were with us at the time of the incident, however, you're certainly aware of the effects it has had on our internal procedures over the past few months. Regardless, that was where Tench's involvement in this came to an end. Or, at least, that's what we assumed. Because on May 8th at approximately 5:30 p.m., a motion alert was sent out from the complex, which was closed off at the time. One of our senior engineers was sent down to assess the situation and discovered a male dressed in hazard gear who we were able to identify as Peter Tench. Immediately following this discovery, Tench was moved to a secure room on this floor where, over the following days, a select group of doctors were able to administer a panel of tests in order to determine what had happened to Peter in the 2 months he had been gone. Those tests yielded very little useful information. By all measures, Peter appeared to be in excellent health. However, we were still provided one very useful tool in understanding how the situation unfolded from his perspective. Some of you may recall that on the day of his disappearance, Tench was his team's designated camera operator. Well, when we recovered him, he still had that camera in his possession, and in fact had documented the entire ordeal. The footage will be presented in its entirety later today. However, for the purpose of this discussion, I will only be highlighting key events. This is the hallway where Peter was last seen. They're not in view, but you can hear the others walking behind him. Now, as he approaches the bridge to the right here, pay close attention to the audio.
Guys, can you hear this? Guys, can you hear this? Hey!
Oh yeah, I remember So we're pulling back like everything we've watched so far.
But what you just saw is what we believe to be the moment that Peter was instantaneously transported 2 months forward in time. Following that abrupt flash you just saw, Tench proceeds back out into the hallway in search of his team, but is without any indication of their presence. The next 30 or so minutes of the tape follow a fairly panicked Tench as he attempts to navigate his way back to the threshold. He does obviously find his way back. However, the threshold appears not as he knows it, but as it appeared on the date of May 8th. And this ties us back to the moment when we recovered. So, to summarize, from his point of view, he had only been inside the complex for several hours. So to him, all of the new developments surrounding the threshold were completely foreign. Luckily, though, as I already mentioned, there were people available to manage the situation as it unfolded. And over the course of the following days, we were able to properly sit down with Peter and work with him to gain a collective understanding of what had happened. However, there was still the very significant fact that Mr. Tench was considered legally deceased as a result of the cover story, and reversing that would be no easy feat. He understood this and was willing to cooperate while we looked for a way to reintegrate him without raising suspicion. Unfortunately, though, that process ended up taking quite a bit longer than we had anticipated, and all the while Peter was stuck down here waiting our goodbye. We did our best to keep him engaged, but it is hard to combat the effects of prolonged sensory deprivation on the human brain, and as a result, Peter's mental state took a toll. Not to a degree that was outright concerning at first, but around the end of week 2, we noticed that he was starting to exhibit a number of behaviors common in patients diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, though we don't have reason to believe that Mr. Tench was afflicted with that condition. Whatever the case, while he didn't express it outright, from what we could gather, he appeared to have deluded himself into believing that he was still inside some sort of illusion created by the complex, and that we were secretly looking to do him harm. This all came to a head on the night of the 22nd, when, while Tench was finally about to be transferred to a temporary above-ground residence, he broke away from us and, using stolen credentials, forced his way back into the complex where he would go undiscovered until just last night, when he ambushed and violently attacked Team B in room 14C, leaving Dr. Bloom in critical condition. We can presume that during the 2 or so days Tench spent in the complex, he met drove the idea that he could somehow escape through an alternate threshold, but still held on to the belief that all of us here were working to trap him in some way, despite our actions saying exactly the opposite. Immediately after firing a single shot from the Remington 870 to Dr. Bloom's side, Tench fled the scene and headed to the threshold outpost, where he would turn the weapon on several more of you while progressing to standard and through the lower offices. Given the abrupt and chaotic nature of the unfolding situation, it took our security team several moments longer than it ideally should have to figure out what was happening. But thankfully, while Tench was passing through one of the empty labs next to storage, Dr. Maxwell was able to act quickly and managed to disarm him, accidentally discharging the weapon into the ceiling in the process. However, Tench still managed to avoid apprehension, fleeing into the maintenance wing and evading our security staff by taking the freight elevator to the surface. Now, this situation could have played out very badly, given the potential number of witnesses around the building at the time. But, luckily for everyone involved, as far as we can tell, Tench was unnoticed as he exited the property. Around 5 minutes later, our security team made it to the ground floor and began a thorough sweep in the direction of the hillside where cameras had last observed Tench. Now, there's no easy way to say this other than to just say it. I am terribly sorry to inform you all, but Mr. Tench was found deceased halfway down the hillside. The result of an extreme blow to the
Ooh, I didn't like that last bit. Phone's gonna ring. Oh, I was expecting it to be like a really scary ringing sound. Anyone gonna get that? Okay, so that was everything for the Backrooms. Backrooms is finally over. Like, I hear they're gonna make it a movie, so I'm assuming that's why Kane Pixel stopped doing the YouTube channel. I'm not sure, but I'm assuming the reason he stopped making these videos was because the movie is set to come out soon. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please do. And if you know of any scary channels or videos that you want me to react to, go ahead and comment them down below. And if I choose to react to one, I will give you a shout out. That does it for this video. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And I am Emma Chu, but for now, peace out everyone. Slide.